Thank you, G-Man. Well, you know what? When it comes to Woolworths, they pride themselves on being the best local supporter, with 90% of their produce grown locally by local farmers. And they really have been, farmers that share their values, the same focus on quality, as well as their obsession with sustainability. And Ryle recently took a trip to Limpopo to find out everything about LoveLocal.
What is up, Mzansi? I think you can definitely agree with me when I say that local is definitely lekker. Now, if there is one brand that does love local as much as I do, then it's got to be Woolworths. Up to 90% of their produce is grown locally. Now, this has all been done by a supplier network of farmers that are ensuring that they share the same values. This is focusing on sustainability as well as the obsession with quality. So listen to this. I am right here at a farm near you to find out more about LoveLocal and the incredible partnership between the Indigo Fruit Farming Group as well as Woolies, which has been taking place for over 39 years. Hey, Sipa, I've got to be honest with you, it is an absolute honor to be in a place like this. It's so raw, it's so authentic, and I feel like I'm as close as I've ever been to fresh produce. But more importantly, there's a lot going on here. And one of those things that's been happening for a couple of decades now is the fact that you have these incredible relationships with some of your suppliers. Why exactly is that so important?
We are a brand that supports local. Local means we know every lay of the land, and we work closely with our supplier representative to bring about quality, innovative product for our customers. And grown in a farm near your area in perfect environment to bring you the best quality experience.
Now, I've heard about the Clemengolds, I've tasted them, and I know, working on the show even, I've seen how much you can do with it. How often do you literally get to come up to a tree like this and literally pick up a perfect fruit and taste it at the same time? For me, I've got to find out first how good it tastes. I shouldn't have even asked. It tastes like absolute magic. I'm just dying to know how on earth it is that you are able to find out and ensure that right throughout the process, from your supplier all the way to the end product, that this thing remains as good as it tastes, and you are ensuring that obsession with this quality.
We carefully select some of the best varieties together as a partnership, and once a variety like this one in this case is approved, we rigorously test and analytically test the fruit to ensure that it's the best eating quality, and only then when the fruit is ready for harvesting, then they can start harvesting and supply the fruit to us. And we keep the fruit at the right perfect temperatures to ensure that it remains fresh and quality remains good. And through the supplier, we are able to trace from the Woolies store back to the farm where the product has been harvested from, which block.
Deirdre, how are you doing?
Welcome, good to have you here.
Man, thank you so much for having me. Honestly, my appreciation for fruit has just leveled up, just seeing what goes into making all this magic. But maybe I can ask you a bit more about what actually is the business all about.
We specialize in the farming and packing of fruit. Quality is our absolute focus. We have farms in the northern part of the country as well as the southern parts. The reason for this split over an area is to guarantee quality fruit over a longer period that the climate suits the production.
Oh, I love that. Now, on top of this, you've also had a relationship for so long when it comes to Woolworths and what was established with the Essa family way back when in 1983, I believe. Now, this long-term relationship has been incredible, but in your opinion, what is it that has made it so strong, and what is it about the two parties that complement each other so well?
I think we share the same ethos and values in how we conduct our business on a daily basis. Our slogan is growing for gold. That is what we focus on, and we believe that matches well with Woolworths. That comes down to quality and excellence on a daily basis. Our main brands are Clemengold, which is our premium Mandarin brand, and Lemon Gold, which is our seedless lemon brand, which is exclusively sold in Woolworths.
I'm learning a lot about this Farming for the Future initiative, which I absolutely love. And for the last 3 to 5 years, you've been rated as very good. So well done on that, firstly. But I want to find out exactly what it is that allows you to achieve that, and what all encompasses this beautiful program and this beautiful process that you're involved in.
All of our packhouses has a solar system implemented as alternative energy that's also environmentally friendly. When it comes to the use of water, we as farmers have a big responsibility to make sure it's done responsibly. We do so by implementing the best systems that make our irrigation practices efficient without wasting any water. When it comes to pest management, we believe integrated systems are the best approach. That's why we use beneficial insects that naturally cure our problems, and we don't need to use excessive pesticides to guarantee a clean fruit.
Our objective through the Farming for the Future program is to reduce the impact our food production and food processing has on the environment through the responsible use of all agricultural inputs and natural resources like soil and water. The tree is given the exact amount of water that it needs, yes, the exact amount of fertilizer, and the netting here helps to reduce sunburn, and it also allows, it's not a blocked net, so it allows natural birds to come in and fly around. So it's a perfect environment for these plants and for this Clemengold.
Stay tuned to find out more about Indigo Fruit Farming's employee and community upliftment initiatives. "90% of Woolworths produce is grown locally by a network of supplier farmers who share their values, their focus on sustainability, and their obsession with quality. Shop LoveLocal, grown on a farm near you."
Oh, thank you, Ryle. Seeing him there amongst the Clemengolds, how amazing. And of course, we will be bringing you more on that a little bit later.
Yeah, undoubtedly. They do get it right. I love it when it works for the community, it works for the environment, and it works for us in our kitchen as well, because the Clemengolds are coming front and centre in our next beautiful recipe. We'll see you in a mo.